Another example for God existence: we live in the third dimension, right? Well, God is outside of it, maybe in the fourth or even further. He is always above us and outside of us. Think about it like this. Take two hoses, and put the one with the smaller diameter inside the one with the bigger. See? Our universe exists in the smaller one and God is in the bigger. We are limited by ours and we can't see outside of it, but God can observe us. And also in such way our thinking and knowledge is limited. Just because we can't see outside of the present level of science does not mean that there is nothing outside of it. Questions like but where God came from and what was before the Big Bang are so immature. Maybe we are not supposed to know that. Let me ask you, if right now we have some advanced quantum computer and we simulate a universe and the beings inside of it have consciousness just like us, they won't know more than what we have given them to know. They won't know that they are inside of some computer and that outside of this computer there is existence. Maybe we are the same. We are not programmed to ever know what is outside of our universe and what caused the so-called Big Bang. See? We just lack that in our source code. It is not embedded there by our creators. And this is why we walk by faith, not by sight. We must be tested, to see who of us are good. Think of each one of us as a separate program. And just as programs are tested to see which are good and ready for further development, so we are also being tested in this life. It is impossible that everything happened by chance. There must be someone to cause it, or at least to kick it forward, you know. Some people refuse to believe in a creator because their ego, pride and self-esteem is too high. They cannot accept that there is someone greater than them. Let me ask you something. If you go back in time and put some random 5-year-old kid next to Albert Einstein, how is Albert going to talk, communicate with this kid? Is he going to use his entire knowledge, or he will use words that are suitable with the kid's present state of mind and development? Of course he will use the words suitable with the kid's present mentality. And so Jesus did. Back 2,000 years ago, he used words that people back then had in their lives. If he had used advanced airplanes instead of flying horses, people will not be able to form an image about what he is talking. It is impossible that everything happened by chance. There must be someone to cause it, or at least to kick it forward, you know. Some people refuse to believe in a creator because their ego, pride and self-esteem is too high. They cannot accept that there is someone greater than them. Why kids die, why this and that and all crazy things happen around us? Because God made us with free will and we abused it. Now we are paying the consequences of our actions. Why blame God for our weaknesses and mistakes? Is God responsible for mothers in 8 months of pregnancy smoking 2-pack and drinking 5 cans of beer a day? And no, this is not coming from some religious nut. I work as a computer tech with IQ of 147. If you think we are put here and everyone just do whatever he likes and after you die it is all over, then you are either ignorant or just brainwashed. I want you to know this: one day you will find yourself in a place made of components that you have never seen and sensed on this realm world, and you will feel pathetic, stupid and brainwashed. You will kneel before Jesus and ask for forgiveness. We all will. Also, people are like, if God, Jesus is real, why he doesn't show himself to us? This is the reason why God does not intervene. Because if he shows himself, everyone will immediately turn to him. But now, he is watching us, inspecting who of us are going to endure and believe without any solid proof. People often say there is no God, there is only nature, and everything happened, evolved through nature. Okay. But who made nature? Who had created the concept of nature? Has nature come out from nowhere? If no one has created it, then it must have had existed always, without anyone behind it, without anyone to create it. Can it just happen by chance? Even if it is possible, there must be someone who has created the possibility of something to happen by chance. Do you see? Everything must have someone to cause it. A creator. It's like playing World of Warcraft and the characters in the game to start claiming that they are the creators and there is nothing outside of the space they are existing. See? It is not true, but they do not know about it. They don't know that they are inside of something bigger. And no, God won't force himself on anyone. If you refuse to understand and accept the truth that is on you, I am almost sure that on Judgment Day some of you will be given to see the truth and to see what you have lost. This will be one of the light punishments. You will feel miserable knowing that you wasted your chance to move to the next level, and then your memories will be erased and you will be put somewhere else to live a life, again, hopefully that this time you will acquire the necessary qualities to move further heaven. He is God. He can make an universe in a blink of an eye. And so he will make a universe where you will be put to live life after life, until, hopefully, will be ready to continue. And that is simply by his grace, because he is patient with everyone and doesn't want us to perish.